Welcome, my dear viewer, to Dr. Paul Kibicho YouTube channel. Once again, as has been my tradition, I want us to check a few things pertaining to what we call the characteristics that good investors do have, or they do have in their lives. We normally say that an average investor uses his money and invests the rest. That's what we call an average investor. Are you an average investor who uses his money and invests the rest? A good investor invests his money and uses less. Note that. I have told you, an average investor uses his money and invests the rest. But a good investor invests his money and uses the rest. Investing is a risk versus a returns game. So we need to ask ourselves, what are those characteristics that those good investors do possess so that all of us can become good investors? This morning, I had some time to share a few things with my colleagues. I was talking about what we call goal setting. So if you don't have a goal, what business do you have? You require, in order to become a good investor, you require to have what we call a goal. Because even the Bible records that a nation without a dream is perishing. So if you don't have a dream, you are equally perishing. Why should you perish? And let me tell you this, my brother, my sister. You may not see the need to invest right now. Some of you, you may even be taking my talking to you as a lullaby or as a pastime thing. But the fact of the matter is, you can never stop the clock from ticking. The clock is still ticking to all of us, those who have invested and those who have adamantly refused to invest because of their various lessons that they have given. But we need to know that if you don't have a goal, you are basically failing to plan. And failing to plan is planning to fail. So if you don't plan, you are basically failing to plan. So we say a good investor will always have a clear goal. It is very, very important to have a plan to achieve the goals. And therefore, if you have a plan, if you have a goal, it enables you to start now marshalling all your resources towards that particular goal that you have set to achieve. It gives you the purpose of life. It gives you the purpose of existence. It gives you what we call timelines. So good investors, they have what we call good goal setting capabilities. Are you one? I'll be coming to that one shortly. A good investor must have knowledge. The Bible records that my people perish for lack of knowledge. So if you don't have knowledge, you are also headed in the same direction. You're headed to the south. When you know better, you do better. That's one thing that you should always remember all the days of your life. Besides utilizing time to the best, a good investor possesses, note this, knowledge of the market. Understand, where do you put your money? Do you put your money in treasury boards and bills? Do you put your money in money market? Do you put your money in a fixed deposit account? Do you put your money in DPA, diversified portfolio account? You must understand the market, because by understanding the market, you will be able to understand the position of funds. And you have done a research and understood the investment strategy and philosophy of the investment field. You need to know where your money is being utilized. That is very, very important. You need to understand the fundamentals. Most of us people, we do things in a haphazard manner. A good investor analyzes the growth pattern of a company over the years from genuine success. You need to appreciate that. And the other thing that you must always remember all the days of your lives, or what characteristic of good investors, you must make the right decision. Make the right decision. Listen to the world, but do what is right. There's information coming from all over. We are getting information from all over. You go to TikTok, Snapchat, you go to what you call Instagram, you go to Facebook, you go to WhatsApp. We are getting a lot of information. A good investor knows the time of investment. They keep their eyes on current scenario in the market. They update their knowledge about market activities and growth. You must have a sound understanding of trades that enables investors to overlook their plans and decide the term of investment to take. Very, very important. In order for you to make a good decision, you must be a person who keeps his ears or her ears on the ground. Then we have something called patience. I can tell you for sure, in my 30 years career, the only thing that I have found people wanting, the only deficiency that has actually been proven, is that we don't have patience. Patience is a virtue. You must be a patient person. Just like our ladies wait for 9 months before they give birth, you must also be equally patient. You must refrain from getting tempted to withdraw your investments prematurely, like some of us people do. So it's very, very important to be patient. Keep calm and carry on. And I can tell you, because I've been selling insurance also for the 10-year term, 12-year term, 15-year term, 15-year, 16-year term. Very few people make it. Very few people have the tenacity and the audacity to make the plan go to term. As a matter of fact, some people come looking for money prematurely. So over the period of time, a good investor creates wealth due to his patience. It is probably the finest quality to have. It is the finest quality. It is the currency of those people who enjoy returns later in life. It is probably, I'm telling you, a good investor has faith in his plans. They usually do not feel bad about the 10%, sometimes down tick. Down tick means sometimes the investments may go up, may go down. They are persistent about sticking to their plans. They usually do not get into the buy and sell trades. So we need people who are patient enough. The other thing that they must do is that risk aversion. Know thyself. Good investors know the inherent risk in investing. We all know that investing is a risky business, but then they understand their plans and invest in their expected returns. Being risk averse is a quality shaped by experience, knowledge, and confidence, and over the above mentioned 4 other characteristics. So those are the characteristics of an investor. Do you possess them? Do you have them? If you do, call me. We have a company by the name Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, where we have brought people together. They're investing in terms of buying what we call investing in one pool. Then we invest this money into what we call diversified portfolio accounts. At Quest Pinnacle, we provide solutions for you. Don't hesitate to make a call to me on my cell phone number 0722 633 021. May God bless you. Always stay tuned and remember those 5 important points that I have shared with you. I hope you'll be able to remember all what we have discussed. We started with what we call getting a goal. Set a goal. Very, very important. You must set a goal. Number 2, you must be knowledgeable about the investments that you're putting your money in. You must learn to make the right decision at any given time. You must be patient, and you must understand what risk aversion brings on board for you. With those few remarks, may God bless you. Looking forward to getting a call from you so that you may understand more on matters to do with characteristics of good investors. Shalom, shalom, shalom.